So they start from a dead stop, and they're going to start right underneath this bridge. And they're going to quickly make a left-hand turn. Now I'm hitting a speed of 40 miles an hour here, which seems kind of fast. And they're going to turn right by this residential building. This is going to be kind of nuts, because this is like a little complex and a small road. Now watch this. Ready? We're going to make a quick 90 in front of that guy in the Ford pickup truck. And now they'll come down here, and it's only a block. And there's a guy in the road. And then they'll come up just another block again. And then they'll get on Pershing Road, and they'll come up the bridge, over this bridge, make this other sharp turn. We just took at 20, hit the speed bump, which I'm sure they'll take out before the race. These walls, they're going to have to do something with those walls. Those walls, this is pretty tight for these cars, and those concrete walls are not going to give. Worse, if they do give, they're going to go down a 200-foot cliff. So I guess this will be a very narrow part of the racetrack right here. The light at Pershing and JFK Boulevard takes 30 seconds, about a minute to turn green, which obviously they're not going to have to worry about. Boy, what a view of the city. Of course, at maybe 160 or 70 miles an hour through here, the drivers won't be able to enjoy it. And this is nice, kind of an SE type of turn up here. It's just amazing how close these cars are going to be to these homes. Just a blink of an eye, less than a blink of an eye of a mistake, and they're going to be in somebody's living room. Or at least headed towards that. And then you have a nice little straightaway, and it's a dip downhill. And I think this will probably be the most interesting part of the race as they come sweeping down this hill. You know, these turns here. And it's nice. It's about 3 lanes wide. There's enough room there. And if you cut the apex of that turn, it's not as sweeping. But still, this will be pretty interesting because it's a significant drop in elevation. They'll be moving pretty quick. And all those people in those apartment buildings up there will have just great views of this race. And then we have this nice long stretch of road, 4 lanes wide, pretty smooth. And that's going to be it. I wonder, so many of these apartments look like they're still vacant or still being built, or they're taking contracts on them now. I wonder if the race will help any of those fill up, if people will say, you know what, this is the tipping point in my decision that every year there's going to be a Formula One race here that'll be exciting. I can have a race party. I can have all my friends over and watch this thing happen, this spectacle. I would imagine just by taking the drive, the race will go past a few 100,000 people who just live in these buildings. And now we're back to the start-finish line.